guys, welcome to my channel. I am your host BL Guruji. And yes, I was going to post this way early but I forgot to review this, but it's better than never, so here I am. Reviewing about A Tale of Thousand Stars. Did I like it? No, I loved it. This was the best BL that ever made by GMMTV. My favorite GMMTV BL was Dark Blue Kiss, but it was taken by 1000 Stars, and let's talk about it. Became the most anticipated and the most awaited BL of all time. I am not even kidding. Its teaser was in December 2019, and when it was released the 26th of January 2021, like almost 2 years, but did it worth the wait? Yes, when the teaser was released it became most anticipated BL drama because of its trope. People were so happy. Thank God. BL without engineering and college students, so people were waiting, and the drama was supposed to premiere after Together, and thanks to pandemic it got postponed. And it was on the little controversy of a gay military officer in BL, so we all know that Fu-Fa was changed to military officer into forest ranger, but yeah, I still prefer military officer than forest ranger, and as a title name I prefer A Tale of Thousand Stars than 1000 Stars. It gave more feel comparison, like there were lots of scenes different in the novel. I will point out the major ones only. Fu-Fa was military officer, but in the series he is a forest ranger. Fu-Fa knew he was gay and he wants to hide his sexuality, and that's the reason he never left the village, but in the series he didn't clarify his sexuality and he left the village lots of time, like in the first episodes where Tien and Fu-Fa hands almost touch, but they didn't know each other. But I am glad they actually talk about sexuality in terms of Tien. In the novel Tien's sexuality was never mentioned, but director Pia Orfi is gay himself. He really did great in episode 5 part 4 where Tien talks about his sexuality with Taland. That part was my favorite, but if Fu-Fa was also gay it would be cherry on top for me, but I'm okay with this too. Like the villagers found about Thorfinn's death after 2 months, but in the series Tien told bravely about Thorfinn's accident, and Fu found about Thorfinn's heart transplant when he was in the hospital, but we all know Fu found about this earlier, and the fight scene between Tien and Fu-Fa was also different. Tien was in the village helping to rebuild a school, and in between injured Fu-Fa came to the village and he had a fight with Tien, and he shows him Thorfinn's diary and he tells him he was just following his dad order that, and he was in the village just for fun, and then Taishan tells him the truth and Tien order him to meet at the mountain, and in the novel Tien almost reaches 999 stars and then he fainted and Fu-Fa grabbed him, and in this Tien kisses Fu-Fa, which we got betrayed and didn't get a kiss, and these were the major changes that I noticed in the series. Final thought: I really love this series. I don't know why when I watched the teaser I thought it would be slow paced drama, but actually it was at the right speed, and I love the novel. Like Thorfinn was just a girl who was in love with a gay guy, but in the series she wanted Fu-Fa to be happy. Long T was not that important and barely have time, and the villagers literally find about the Thorfinns randomly, and in the ending it was not clear that what Tien is doing in village. He didn't clarified it, but the series clarify this point, and I would say the series is better than novel itself, and I would rate 1000 stars 1000 out of 10 like it deserves. It was best BL. There was no steamy kissing scenes or unnecessary plot or fighting, and it was the most healthiest relationship ever, and that's it on this video. I would love to see your opinions too.